Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Cancer. Cancerlicious. Happy birthday to you. Dear Cancer, I want to say thank you. Thank you from the very bottom of my heart for this beautiful gift right here, Renaissance Tarot, for passing the 100,000 subscribers. Cancerlicious, I should be the one to give you the gift, but you are the one that have been actually gifting me with your beautiful presence on this channel, in this community. So I want to express my gratitude from the bottom of my heart for allowing me to also reach to this number. And it's not just a number, right? I mean, it's on the plaque, but every single one of you, I have manifested you into my vortex, and I'm so honored and so grateful to have you here. Thank you so much for being part of the Renaissance Tarot community, where I serve and I slay my cutie patootie looking all that's so yummy. So with all that being said, Cancer, hold on one second. I also want to say thank you to Isabella Keosian, Cancer, from California, Armenian American. She sent me this beautiful look. Just take a look at this beautiful retro life recorder. This is very sentimental for me. Honestly, it made me teary-eyed. Isabella, John, thank you so much for this beautiful gift. Little did you know, this was in my Amazon wish list. I just want to take this moment to say thank you. Eldon Wilson was my American grandpa from upstate New York. Okay, and he passed away a couple of years ago, and I wasn't in the house at the time, but anyways, basically, I was able to get one of his the plates. I can't remember what it was called right now. I'm so sorry. I'm a little too excited and emotional, but I didn't have the recorder yet, so this is why I wanted to, see if I could get this. And I've been able to play his music, and it was just so emotional for me. So thank you so much. Very sentimental for me. I just wanted to take this moment to say thank you. I'm going to have to put this here. And we're going to get into your reading. So I know you got a birthday coming up. If it's your birthday, if you already celebrated it, all the best. I don't want to take too much of your time. We're going to get into your reading from June 30th to July 6th. And in this reading, we're going to take a look at your past, present, and future. I'm going to clarify all the cards and get some advice and some messages of love. It's been actually quite a few exciting days, Cancer. I just want to mention that my Venus is in Cancer. I'm a quadruple Leo, and my North Node is in Scorpio. So sprinkle. I have been nurturing myself. I've been in this energy of the actual factual Cancer season, taking care of myself. I've been taking naps. I've been taking a pause, slowing down, and I'm really thankful for this because it's been a full throttle ride. It's been a wild ride, and before my season comes up, I need to nurture myself a lot. So thank you for that season. Okay, so let's get into your reading and see what's going on. I'm sorry if my intro was a little bit too long, but the challenge here is the Hanged Man, dear Cancer, and at the bottom of the deck, you have the Five of Cups. Okay, so your challenge here has to do a lot with waiting on somebody or something. You could be dealing with the Pisces, the Hangman here. I do strongly feel like here that for many of you, there is some sort of a truth that's going to come out, and you're going to start seeing the perspective, this situation from a different perspective with the Hangman energy. Now, in the recent past, you have the Temperance, Five of Wands, and the Three of Pentacles. In the recent past, I am strongly getting curious for some of you who were involved in a situation, possibly with the Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius. Could have been an Earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. I'm getting this energy of just, conflict. Okay, Five of Wands. Conflict going on with this person. I feel like that maybe it's like you were so patient in this situation, and then all of a sudden you lost your patience. You tried to work it out with this individual with the Three of Pentacles, but we're going to see why the Five of Wands was here, because I'm seeing here a lot of conflicts and misunderstandings happening between you and another person. Now, in the present moment, you have the Six of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Queen of Swords. So in the present moment, there is an energy that wants to approach you with an intensity of wanting to make things work, okay? There is an incoming communication. I think some sort of truth with the Queen of Swords is going to be set out for you. And then the Six of Pentacles here is, it's indicating that there is going to be this conversation where you're going to be speaking and the other person is going to listening, and then vice versa. So we're going to clarify more. A lot of redemptions coming up during Cancer season. A lot of conversations, healing conversations, and there's a lot of receipts about that on my channel. So in the near future, Four of Cups, the Sun, and the Ace of Cups. In the near future, I strongly feel like here that for some of you are going to be holding on to a connection, okay, with the Four of Cups. That you believe that's part of your soul's journey, this person is part of your life. However, you're not going to open up to them immediately. Four of Cups is kind of like contemplating, thinking about it. If this is an offer coming in from that specific person, you're going to take your time before you allow this situation to unfold in a way that actually you're going to be, taking that offer. Okay, so let's clarify the main challenge here. Let's clarify the Hanged Man. Let's clarify the Hangman here for you. So the Hangman is clarified by the High Priestess, the Two of Pentacles, and the Seven of Cups. Okay, for some of you, I do strongly feel like here you keep seeing this person in your dreams. Okay, I do see here there is a decision here that you're trying to make. You're trying to clear the air because something here seems to be, it's either too good to be true, or you constantly feel somebody's energy around you. And you are being guided, dear Cancer, since you're a very intuitive sign, as a water sign, very intuitive, very psychic. You're being guided to trust your intuition with the High Priestess. The High Priestess is also talking about your connection with the divine, to this 3D reality world, but also, your higher self. It's also about your subconscious mind and your conscious mind. So I strongly feel like here, some of you are going to get an answer through your dreams. Like a situation that you have been thinking a lot about with the Two of Pentacles, right? Kind of juggling between options, wanting to decide if you want to move forward with this person, or, I don't know, are you just going to be waiting there? What kind of truth is going to come out? And I do strongly feel like here that for some of you, you could be manifesting this communication coming in from this person. I do see here from time to time, you having an emotional roller coaster with the waters right behind this person, right? Like the waves represent our emotional state of being. There is water in there and your water sign. But you are trying to really tap into your intuition. The Hangman energy, it's not an easy energy. Okay, Hangman's energy is literally like the world is upside down. So this is an indicator of a very difficult phase that you have been going through recently. And I'm sending you a huge hug. I feel like that, you kind of might have been in this waiting period for an answer. And, your answer, honestly, I feel like is going to come to it through science synchronicities or some sort of like a dream. You're going to get a dream, okay? A dream here. I'm seeing here a dream. We're going to get more information about this. What is this decision about? And what kind of truth is it that's coming up? So to be revealed for you. Now, in the recent past, the Temperance is clarified by the Death card, the Justice, and the Two of Cups. Okay, for some of you, and then there is a Tower. Sprinkle, sprinkle. My cutie patootie. So the Tower here is indicating, Cancer, something that came to an end, like an unexpected ending, painful ending, a situation that ended, on a very painful note. I think that maybe it was because there was some sort of truth that was hidden from you. Now, here is the thing. The Temperance that I'm clarifying in the recent past possibly is Sagittarius energy, right? Maybe this person in the recent past was in the process of ending something, okay? Before they ended something, they might have gotten to know you. Maybe they were going through some legal matters here, whatever the situation here is. Something ended in this person's life and they came into your life, okay? This person is someone, could have been a Libra also, that was clearing up some debt, some karmic debt, or, energies from their sphere, from their field in the past, in order for them to be with you. This person, or you could come from two different cultures and backgrounds with the Two of Cups here. I feel like that there could be an age difference, location-wise difference. There is a very strong sexual connection between you and them. Let's clarify the Five of Wands in the recent past. Five of Wands, some sort of a conflict here. What is this conflict about in the recent past? Knight of Cups, the Star, Aquarius energy, and the Page of Cups. Um, Honestly, I think long story short, there was a big difference between you and this person's emotional maturity. You know, water signs, Page of Cups, Knight of Cups, and then the Star in between. I think you hoped to work things out with this person, but there was a level of maturity. Maybe somebody who was avoidant, somebody who was not ready yet to actually communicate their feelings with you or commit to. Maybe there was not enough commitment for you. And that's the reason why there was some sort of argument and conflict going on. And as you know, Cancer, my Venus being in Cancer, we're very family oriented. Like Venus is the planet of pleasure, family, relationships, right? Harmony, orgasm, sprinkle, sprinkle. So I'm saying, so it's just like you and this person were not on the same page. So the Three of Pentacles here is clarified by the Queen of Cups, your energy, Five of Wands, and the Two of Wands. I mean, how much more clear could this be? There is also the Three of Swords at the bottom of the deck. So I feel like that for many of you, you might have just tried to disconnect from this situation as the Queen of Cups is looking the other way from the Five of Wands, right? Which was also right here as a challenge, as a situation that unfolded between you and this person. And you might have said, you know what, I don't want to deal with this. And I don't want to deal with this right now. I have a lot going on. I have to focus on myself. And even though you tried to work it out in the beginning, but then you turn your back on the situation because of the constant arguments and conflicts going on. Now, without any further ado, let's talk about in the present moment. In the present moment, I do strongly feel like here with the Six of Pentacles, dear Cancer, there is some sort of a conversation that's going to take place between you and another person. The Six of Pentacles here is clarified by the Empress, the Five of Swords, and the King of Cups. Okay, so for some of you, this person and you still had like Five of Wands, Five of Swords. It's the card of conflict, right? An unfinished business that needs to be talked about here from the recent past. This could be about mothership. Maybe you're a mother, maybe vice versa. I'm seeing here a parent. I'm seeing here pregnancy. What you're ultimately seeking for is a closure, a positive spin on this situation and a closure. I strongly feel like here that with the Six of Pentacles, somebody is going to reach out to you. Somebody's going to want to come forward and they want to have a conflict resolution. They want to bring a resolution to this unfinished business, to this situation that caused a lot of havoc to you. Anytime in the tarot, my dear Cancer, there is fives, like Five of Wands, Five of Pentacles, Five of Swords, right? It is always an indicator of some sort of a conflict going on. And this person wants to resolve it with you. So Knight of Pentacles, it's an energy that moves almost like they don't move, but like they're thinking about making a move. This is a very calculated energy, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy, kind of slow. Knight of Pentacles is clarified by the King of Pentacles. Yeah, you know, strong earth sign energy. This person could have a business, mega house, business owner, something about money, conversation about money, Seven of Pentacles, and the Queen of Swords. Yeah, a conversation about stability is coming in your way. Okay, about money, home, house. I think that there is history between you and this person. One of the reasons is why they're coming back and they're wanting to have a conversation. Queen of Swords here is again. What is this person going to tell you? There is some sort of a truth that this person is going to tell you. My intuition is telling me this person probably, whatever communication happened between you and this person, this is coming from my intuition, that it's like they're going to tell you, I overreacted to this situation, or they're going to tell you, what is the word for that? I read through the lines, between the lines. Like this person read between the lines. Like they kind of interpreted the story based on the narrative that they fabricated. So I'm saying, like it was beneficial on their end. Like they're going to make a confession. Queen of Swords is clarified by the Four of Cups, the Lovers, and the Magician. Yeah. So one of the reasons, and King of Wands here, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, strong fire energy here. One of the reasons why this person is going to want to communicate with you, there is the Lovers here, okay, is because this person is going to tell you that, they might have manipulated the situation, okay? The Magician here is not always about just manifestation, but it is also about some sort of a misuse of power, somebody who really didn't utilize their resources or this connection properly, or from a genuine perspective here. Okay, so I strongly feel like here that many of you are in this place of like, you know what, I'm done with this person. I'm gonna have a closure on my own. I'm seeing the synchronicities and dreams. And I feel like something is about to happen. And I think the moment that you're like, you know what, I'm down with this, you detach from the situation, that's when you're going to see this person coming forward and like making a confession. The Four of Cups here is actually twice. Those are two different decks. The new one that I'm using, excuse me, is called the neon deck, neon tarot deck. Four of Cups is clarified by the Nine of Pentacles, the Eight of Wands, and the Devil. Capricorn energy. Communication about money. Aries also could be dealing with an Aries or somebody who is older, somebody who has some facial hair features. A person here is wanting to communicate with you. Four of Cups. And you might be in a place of like, you know what, I don't want this, I'm ignoring, right? Because the Four of Cups here is like Cancer energy. This person is contemplating and there is a cup that's being presented to them on the side and they're like, you know what, ain't nobody got time for that. So a communication in terms of about money, stability. This person is going to see you becoming independent, doing your own thing. And again, with the Devil energy here, it's something about attachment, sexual strong connection, and it's like almost Cancer. I think you're pulling this person into your vortex. You're calling, you have that supernatural power, Cancer, that you're sucking this person into your aura. Like they just can't get you off of their mind. Okay? Yeah, that's a very strong connection. You are somebody, Cancer, that you have very strong psychic abilities. You are. You're the main character. There's enough of the Cancers being in the background. Come to the forefront, baby. Sprinkle, sprinkle. So, in the near future, are you going to accept this offer? The Sun here and Ace of Cups, because this is about Cancer. My dear Cancer Licious, this is about a new offer coming in your way. So, the Sun is clarified by the Hermit, Virgo energy, Five of Pentacles, and the Ten of Cups. Okay, so, and then Knight of Swords at the bottom of the deck. You're not going to rush into this, and I think that's also part of my advice. Just don't rush into this too quickly. I think you're going to kind of like have a conversation with this person about, first of all, okay, number one, financial issues. Somebody here abandoned the situation, left you in a very difficult financial situation. If that's not the case, or if it is the case, but also there is something about this person healing their abandonment wounds and their abandonment issues, okay? This person seems to be very enthusiastic. They are very happy, but they tend to kind of get sidetracked very quickly, okay? They might have been sidetracked very easily in the recent past, and now they're coming forward because they want to make an offer to you with the Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups here, it's about a new love offer towards you, Cancer. It's clarified by the Nine of Cups, the Judgment, and the Seven of Wands. You're going to take your time to think about this. I think you're going to kind of like step back and you're going to observe this person's behaviors to see if they have changed, if they're really truly living up to their word for what they were saying, because you have the Judgment here. It's having a major realization. I think by the time this situation unfolds, you already are going to be energetically in a completely different place, much more detached, and being in this place of like, you know what? I know what I want. I'm not going to force anything. I'm focusing on myself. And, you know, I don't even need this closure. I already have the closure within me. And that's when that manifestation comes through for you, a conversation about a new love offer. Like somebody's like, hey, can we be together? Let's get the advice. What is the advice for my Cancers? What is the advice for my Cancers? The World, Ten of Wands, and the Five of Pentacles. And then King of Cups. This is you. King of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. Cancer specifically, not a gender specific, not a gender related, but wow, Cancer. Cutie patootie. No sugarcoating here. Ain't nobody gonna sugarcoat here. You already know you're a funny Armenian guy here, right? I see here. You remember when I showed you the Three of Swords at the bottom of the deck? A lot of hurt. I get it. I mean, I'm sending you a huge check. You just have this capacity to really, on the outside, just show everyone that everything is going well. But you have been hurting very deeply about this situation, because Five of Pentacles here is somebody that abandoned this situation. Okay, somebody here abandoned. Somebody here walked away. And the advice here for you is, you have the decision here to either, when you know this truth, when somebody finds out the truth and confession coming in, are you gonna accept the offer and allow this to unfold in a way because everyone has free will, or you may just as well just choose to end it and move on, because the 10 of Wands here has been too heavy to carry this. And then the 5 of Pentacles, the World, it's like there is almost like an anticipation or maybe a fear of being left alone or abandoned. And you will not, okay, so you will not neglect this person only when you see actually there is tangible changes that happen in this person's behavior, only then. And that change is better coming in quick. And I do see this person owning up to their word, but when it comes to their behaviors, it's going to take you some time to really look into this and then decide if you want to proceed forward with this person. I'm getting here somebody regretting for the way that things actually ended, and especially it's your birthday season, so expect that. What is the love message here for my Cancers? Okay. Only time will tell. Only time will tell. It's exactly what I was saying, right? It's just even the oracle cards are very much synchronized and harmonized with the reading, dear Cancer. Only time will tell, because you don't want to rush into this. And like I said, you're going to wait. Remember when I said you're going to wait? You're not going to rush into this. And then the 3 of Pentacles, before you move into working things out with this person, you're going to take a step back and then take a look at this person's behavior and then decide if this is somebody that you want to move forward with or not. Okay, so dear Cancer, this is what I had for you, my dear cutie patootie. Happiest birthday. I wish you all the best. Once again, thank you from the bottom of my heart for all your love and all your care. I love you so much, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.